Hey everyone, welcome to the Wilson Homestead. So today I'm down in the veggie garden, which is a horrible mess right now. But I came down last night and it had been a few days since I'd been in the garden because we had a whole lot of rain and wind. And when I finally got down here last night, I discovered that a groundhog had dug in through my fence. I put a bunch of big rocks there last night to keep him out. Well, to try to keep him out, but he just came right over here and dug another hole into the garden. But he has really done a lot of damage in here. So let me go show you what he has done. He went through this carrot bed and ate a lot of the tops out of the carrots. And then you can see he did a little path over there through the beans. And this is what upset me the most. He went through my large tomato plants and he took a bite out of every single large ripe tomato that I have. Thank goodness I still have a few green ones up here, pretty nice one clear up here, that he can't reach. So hopefully I'll get a couple more big tasty tomatoes out of here. But my plan tonight is I'm going to set a live trap right outside of the fence where he dug his holes. And hopefully I'll catch him tomorrow and we can take him somewhere and release him. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, just shoot it, but I like to do the humane thing whenever it's possible. So that's the plan for right now. The banana peppers are actually doing pretty good now. They had a rough start this year and the wind that we had was pretty terrible the other day, so they're kind of knocked down right now, but you can see there's a lot of peppers on it. I picked a couple yesterday, but I wanted to let these get a little bit bigger before I pick them. This is the mystery tomato that popped up in the bed that I used to have my garlic in. And now there's beans in here. But I left this tomato in here and it is going everywhere. And you can see it's got tomatoes all over it. Here's one of the ripe ones. So I'm guessing that it came from a Juliet seed, because it kind of looks like those, but Juliet, I believe, is a hybrid. So, I mean, this isn't quite a Juliet, but it's a little similar. These are my Juliet tomato plants, and they still have some life in them. Everything else has pretty much succumbed to blight, but these just keep trucking. And you can see the massive amount of tomatoes that's in there. I need to get them picked today. And last night, whenever I was out here, I got through just this one side of this row picking these white half runner beans, and I got about almost 2 gallons just from this side. And you can see there's a lot of little beans sitting on here. And they're still putting out some blooms. Tonight I'm gonna try to finish getting through these 2 rows of runner beans and getting them picked. And then when I get done picking, I'll show you what I got. I decided to check the bush beans while I was down here picking the runner beans. I thought the bush beans were almost done, but I went through and I picked about a little over 3 gallons of bush beans. Well, there's more to harvest, but I'm running out of daylight, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll probably have to come back out tomorrow, but that's alright. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow, and I can get down here in the morning and get the rest harvested. But right now I'm going to take you up to the house and show you what all I have harvested the past 2 evenings, just so you can see everything all together. This is Dory stilling beans. She always does this. She loves fresh green beans. Is that good, Dory? Okay, so anyway, if you can hear me over her crunching, these are the bush beans. These are the runner beans. I got a little over 3 gallons of bush beans. Probably, I'm gonna say a little over 5 gallons of runner beans. And all of these tomatoes. And plus I picked some chives while I was out there because I'm going to use them for dinner tonight. But I probably have at least 3 times this many tomatoes that needs picked tomorrow. So now I've got to find the time and energy to do something with all of this stuff. Looks like I'm going to be canning beans tomorrow. And probably dealing with these tomatoes the next night. I'm probably either going to dehydrate some of these or just cut them up and make them all into tomato juice. But we'll see when I get there. That about does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. and I hope to see you next time here on the Wilson Homestead. Bye, guys.